Hey there, fools. T here with another video, and this one is about the future of traditional Nintendo handhelds. So let's go ahead and get this started. My thoughts on the future of traditional Nintendo handhelds is that there is no future. Nintendo is pretty much done what they consider traditional handheld consoles. It's pretty easy for me to come to this conclusion. Basically, we all know that Nintendo merged their handheld divisions into their console divisions and made them one. There's a big reason they did that. That is a huge shakeup for any company to do. And the reason they did that was because of the Nintendo Switch. It's very simple. Don't believe Nintendo when they tell you, oh, we're looking into making a future handheld a successor to the 3DS. The Nintendo Switch is not a successor to the 3DS, blah, 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 blah. It's all BS. It's all PR spin. The future of Nintendo handhelds is the Nintendo Switch. Believe you me. That is a good thing on two fronts, because it's like the Nintendo Switch is their basket now. There's no handheld and there's no console separate baskets. It's all one basket. So you can believe that Nintendo will do everything in their power to make sure the Nintendo Switch is successful, and that is great for us gamers especially, because we're going to get all the games, all the IPs from Nintendo's past and future. Nintendo hinted at some new IPs coming. It's going to be revealed at E3, so it's very, very cool to know these things. I'm very excited, as most Nintendo fans should be, if not all Nintendo fans should be. We're going to get, you know, everything that Nintendo has to offer basically on the Switch. This is their everything, you know, they're gonna throw everything at the Nintendo Switch, and I'm very excited for that. So you guys don't believe Nintendo's spin. Nintendo's done this before when talking about the Game Boy Advance to the Nintendo DS. You know, they said that the DS will not be the successors to the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy line will continue. And we all know that didn't happen. The minute the Nintendo DS started flying off shelves, Game Boy Advance was essentially dead. And, you know, the DS obviously had a Game Boy Advance slot in it, so you could still play all those games. And we got everything we wanted. So, you know, they'll say that because just in case, you know, just in case the DS didn't succeed, they were like, well, everybody likes the Game Boy, we'll continue with the Game Boy brand. But the DS obviously super succeeded. And the difference this time is that there is no DS. You know, obviously we have the 3DS that's still out there, but it's almost dead. You won't see major Nintendo releases on the 3DS going forward. You'll see some third-party stuff, some stuff that's maybe been in the works for a year, a couple years. That'll come up, and you know, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. There won't be any big major releases on the 3DS going forward. Reggie said that, you know, they're gonna have stuff for the 3DS as well at E3, and I think that might have annoyed some people, but some people were like, oh, this is just him, this is just, you know, Reggie's PR spin. People kind of got upset with him about that. What else is he supposed to do? It's his job. Like, it's like being mad at a mailman for delivering mail. Like, that's what he's supposed to do. Reggie has always been a PR guy. I guess maybe because he doesn't curse, you know, in his you know, delivery, his conferences or his, you know, little videos or whatnot, where he's not kicking ass and taking names. They act like that was a different Reggie, but no, that's the same Reggie. He came out and got attention based on that stuff, and the memes happened and all that. He obviously has a different role at Nintendo now, more kind of corporate role, but I don't understand people getting upset with him doing his job. You know, PR spin is his job. I don't understand why that's a negative thing on Reggie. What else is he supposed to do? You know, tell you all their business and what they're gonna what their plans are? No, he's gonna do what he's told and what's expected of him to do. So I don't understand why people get upset about him, you know, saying the PR line or whatever, because that's what every, you know, corporate head is supposed to do. What was that guy, the Xbox guy, who kind of went off script and said, well, you can get a 360 if you want to go online? Like, that was, you know, he was being real, but that's not what the company wanted him to say. And it just left a bad taste in gamers' mouth. That's why you don't just do stuff like that. You don't just be real all the time. You know, there's nothing wrong with towing the company line, because, you know, you're part of the company. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Nintendo handhelds going forward are pretty much gone for the foreseeable future. There could be a chance where they come back at some point, but right now Nintendo Switch is the future of Nintendo, which is a great thing. It's a hybrid console. They can deliver all these games in one spot, and you can take them on the go. You know, there's no need for another device. It just muddies their messaging, and don't expect a major release on 3DS going forward. The Switch is where it's at. Nintendo obviously did big things, like I said, to merge their software divisions into one because of the Switch. This is all because of the Switch. It's ride or die for the Switch. Calm down. This is what's going to happen for Nintendo's future. And I'm excited. I can't wait to E3. I feel like they should do it big, and I'll have a different video for that. So stay tuned for that. What do you guys think? You think handhelds for Nintendo are done for the foreseeable future? You think there could be a chance after 3DS pretty much dies, sometime at the end of this year or next year, that they'll, visit a new handheld console? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, I obviously speculated on this before the Switch launch. I had a video talking about the Switch Mini, or like a smaller device. That's just me speculating. I didn't really think that's what would happen, but I was just saying if that's what happened, it would happen that way. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know, like I said, what you think in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching and listening, and I'll see you fools next time. Peace out. Oh yeah, one more thing. Play Nintendo, fools.